Let's say you have short form agency A and they're saying they're offering to edit 5 short form videos and make promotion style content. I get those messages at least 20 times a day. Every time I get a message like that, I am just gonna completely ignore it. What's going on, guys? Chae here, and in today's video, we're gonna cover how to get clients for your short form agency offer. Now, you guys have seen everybody on YouTube, at least I've been seeing it, 19-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 16-year-olds blowing up with their short form agencies, making anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000, $30,000 a month. And in today's video, I'm going to cover how they are actually getting appointments and how you can get appointments as well as new clients for your short form agency offer. And if you guys stay to the very end of the video, I'm going to give you guys a free entire training on how you can automate your outreach, get more appointments for your short form agency. So make sure you guys watch the entire video to get that. So let's go back to the question of how these people are actually booking appointments and how you can book appointments as well and get new clients for your short form agency offer. So in order to get appointments for any sort of offer, for any sort of agency, you need to look at the basic fundamentals of booking appointments. Well, let's go ahead and start there. So the first fundamental thing that you need to look at when you're looking to get new clients for your short form agency offer is what are you going to offer to the market and what is the script that you're then going to blast out when you are doing cold DMs, cold emails, cold calls, you name it. You see, if the offer sucks, it's just like dating. If you don't bring anything to the table, they're gonna leave. And it's the same thing here where you guys are going out to the market and you have to look at every competitor that you're going up against, all the people that you see on YouTube. You need to ask yourself, why should anyone listen to you and why should, let alone anyone, send you money for your services? The offer is the backbone of any company, and it's the #1 thing that I found when working with agencies when we help them book more appointments. So let's go ahead and cover what a good offer looks like. So for a short form agency offer, one thing that you guys need to do is you need to take out the editing thing and the whole thing with I can edit your short form content. What you need to do is you need to find a way to sound unique and make sure that your offer and your messaging conveys that. So what do I mean? Let's say you have short form agency A and they're sending out outreach messages and they're saying they're offering to edit 5 short form videos and make promotion style content. I get those messages at least 20 times, maybe possibly even 10 times a day. And so every time I get a message like that, I am just going to completely ignore it and not even think about it. But let's say that you are a short form agency B and you watch this video and you know that you need to set yourself apart from the crowd, and so you come up with a better offer. And so something that could be unique is you could guarantee amount of followers based off of the content that you make. And you could also offer to monetize their group and also add a ROI guarantee based off of the content that you push out. That is something that most likely they're not used to getting, and it's gonna be unique, it's gonna set you apart, and it's also gonna align with what they truly want, which is more revenue. The second thing that you guys need to be able to get your first few clients in your short form agency is that you need a strong guarantee. I've seen this time and time again. The agencies that can promise a really good guarantee and can also do a pay per performance basis are usually the ones that get a lot of appointments, they're able to get more sales, and for that reason, work with more clients. And when you work with more clients, you get more repetition, you get better at what you do, and for that reason, you just grow exponentially. So in order to stand out from the crowd, you can charge in a different way. So what I mean by that is instead of just charging, let's say, $1,500, $2,000 a month, you can find a way to do a performance basis. You could charge for every 10,000 views that you generate for them. You could charge for every 100,000 views that you generate for them. You can even base your pricing off of the amount of followers that you get them. The last thing that you can look at is the amount of effort and sacrifice that your client has to go through if they decide to work with you. And what you want to do with this part of the offer is you want to make it as easy as possible. What I mean by that, so for example, let's say that you wanted to get a 6-pack and the offer was that you get a 6-pack in 2 years and you would have to do cardio every single day and you wouldn't be able to eat any snacks and you would have to ditch ice cream, dessert, all of that. That is not as good of an offer. Whereas if I said that I can get you a 6-pack by next week and you can eat anything that you want, I will just give you a pill to be able to do it in 7 days. That would be a way better offer. So people are naturally lazy. People naturally do not want to do anything. And so if you can make your offer, your short form agency offer, as seamless as possible where they don't have to really do anything except for possibly even just re-upload the videos or even just shoot the content and then send it over to you. You take care of the managing, you take care of the posting, you take care of everything else in the back end, because that's what makes people want to buy and make sense of your services. So that covers everything in regards to offer and how you can make your offer for your short form agency a lot better. Let's move on to the next fundamental step that you need to do in order to get new clients for your short form agency offer, and that's gonna be volume. So the number one problem that we've seen with most agencies when they're looking to get more clients is they have a lack of appointments. And the number one reason why they have a lack of appointments is because they don't understand the thing called input and output. So the output in this scenario, let's say, is appointments. You can only get appointments based off of the amount of input that you're putting through the system. And so if you're only sending out 20 messages a day, if you're only sending out maybe 50 messages a day, compared to the short form agency that does 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 messages a day, they are dramatically going to increase the amount of clients that they sign on and run laps around the people that are only sending out 20 to 30 messages a day. And so the biggest thing that we help our clients do, which we have a free entire training. So if you guys want a free training on how we help people set up automated outreach systems so that you can send out more volume, get more appointments, there's gonna be a link down below. You can go ahead and watch that free training. The point is that the one who can send out the most amount of messages and put as much input into the system as possible will get the most amount of appointments, and the person that gets the most amount of appointments will always sign the most amount of clients. So whether you want to go ahead and automate the entire process, which you can do on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, there's a lot of different platforms in which you can automate the outreach, or you could also hire a VA to handle the outreach for you. Either way, the most important thing is that you're able to change the input that's required to be able to get the output that you guys want. And so the very last thing is going to be, after you have a really good offer, you have the fundamentals down, you have volume going in, you're sending out thousands of messages for your short form based offer, now you are going to make sure that you follow up with all the leads that you're gonna get. This is where most agencies stop. They might get their outreach going out. They might be getting leads. They might be getting positive responses. But what they fall short of is making sure that they finish the entire process. What I mean by that is it's not enough just to get leads, guys. You guys don't want leads. You guys want clients. You guys want cash in the door. In order to do that, you need to make sure that the leads are turning into appointments and that the appointments are showing up. And the main way to do that is to make sure that all the leads that you get go through the same exact SOP, which stands for Standard Operating Procedure, so that every lead has a process in which you can make sure that everything is airtight so you can convert more leads into appointments, and that is what's gonna help you get more clients for your short form agency offer. Most of the people that we work with, it's pretty crazy. They'll get leads, they'll get outreach going out, and they'll start getting the responses that they were hoping to get. But it's almost as if there's a block and they don't finish the line. And so for that reason, they're not able to get more clients, because although they're getting leads, they might have solved that problem. Usually the next problem, the challenge that you guys will face is not how to get leads. It's how to make sure that those leads turn into appointments. And the best way that we found for that to happen is that you need to get some sort of phone number. You know, you can follow up all you want via DM, you can follow up all you want via email. What gets the job done is to actually get a phone number and make sure that you call that phone number, that you follow up, and that you have a real conversation, because we're talking to humans here. We're gonna be doing transactions with other people. You wanna make sure you get a phone number, call them, set up the appointment, and then from the appointment, you guys can go ahead and close. So that's everything that I would do to get more appointments for my short form agency offer. You guys need to get the fundamentals down, which again is gonna be offer, volume, and then follow up. Make sure that you're following up with every lead that you get. And if you do those three things, I almost promise you, you'll get your first few clients for your short form agency offer. If you guys want a full training on how you can automate your outreach and scale your appointments for your agency, go ahead and click the link below. If you guys just want more general content like this, where we dive into how to book more appointments for your agency, make sure to hit the subscribe button, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.